Hello guys, welcome back to another educational Smurf lobby. This time with a twist, believe it or not. So just for context, the players in my team, I have 2K, 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 and 3K MMR players in my team. The average is 2.5K, and on the enemy team we have an Ancient Divine 5, Ancient 5, Ancient 5, Ancient 3, and Archon 2, which equals to around 4.5K average. But the twist is they also are being coached and instructed by a 14K MMR player whose peak MMR is around 15,000. So that's a big deal, right? They have the average advantage and they also have a coach. So I remember you guys saying in the last video that I need to not communicate and that will make more of a realistic scenario. But given that they have a coach, it's necessary that I also give calls to my team, but not that much. You know, normal how you would play as a carry, because as a carry, most people think that carry is like an AFK role and people just AFK farm. So let's see whether that happens. Okay, so this video I'm just gonna give you my play-by-play analysis. I'm gonna give you everything that I've been thinking about in the game and everything step by step. So last time it was like a live video, but this time around it's gonna be a replay analysis. All right, so the first call that I gave to my team is that since they are being coached by a 15K MMR player, I'm expecting them to smoke to either here or here and try to kill someone. So my instruction to my team was we should smoke here because their first blood isn't that strong, but ours is quite strong because they have Ancient Apparition, they have Abaddon, they have Beast, they have Medusa. They don't do really well in the first blood department, but our team fights much better. So it's better for us to smoke to them instead of just dodging. So we do the smoke, and I don't exactly know if they smoked as well, but it seems like they did not smoke, but they did, I think, go here or something. But since we smoked, I'm just giving this call that they're probably all here, which is because obviously if they're not here and no one's showing anywhere and we wait here for a bit and no one shows, then it's apparent that they're gonna be here. So we don't want to go there and just like feed them. So we're just gonna chill here, see whether we can get a kill or not. And since that doesn't happen, we just chill, go for a kill, but doesn't happen. So we just take the runes and I'm off to the lane. So I'm playing Sven versus Beastmaster, Abaddon, and like all of their heroes are kind of good versus my hero. I'll explain why. So you might think that my cleave can kill Beastmaster's summons, but it's not actually true. I'm a melee hero and Beastmaster thrives versus melee heroes. It's not that good of a lane for me, and obviously they're gonna have Abaddon 4 with them, so there's very less kill potential, pretty much no kill potential, because Abaddon can always dispel and save him. So my approach towards this game is that I'm just gonna farm. I'm just gonna play for my own farm and nothing else. That's about it. And overall, my carry to carry matchup with the Dusa is really bad. Anyone who plays Sven would know that Dusa versus Sven is really bad for Sven, because Sven is a hero who wants to burst people, and you cannot burst a Dusa, especially a hero that is going to buy Butterfly in the future. And of course, Beastmaster can always just roar me through BKB and they can just burst me. I'm like a low armor hero unless I have Warcry on. So there's like a lot of issues there. Also, I cannot lifesteal because of AA. So overall, all in all, I think their draft is much better, and I think my hero is pretty dog shit in this game. But of course I'm smurfing, so I just wanted to try and see that even if I'm countered, what would happen, even versus like slightly higher average player than my team. So yeah, now we're just gonna, as I said, I'm just gonna focus on laning, right? So I'm just chilling here. One thing that you will see that I won't do is I won't aggro backwards. A lot of times I see players in lower MMR, even high MMR, they just like, when they feel like, oh, they're being pressured, like for example, this boar is just like right clicking me constantly. Most people would just aggro here just to secure these creeps, but I wouldn't do that because that would just push my lane, and that is something that I don't want. Like even here, look at what I do. I'm just like not letting this lane push in, even though it's still getting pushed in because it's closer to our tower, but the idea is to hold the wave for as long as possible so the next wave is there. So first wave, 4 last hits secured, and we're just chilling. Also, just for context, they are all kind of like playing on their main roles. Like of course their highest MMR is on his main role, which is offlane. Second highest MMR is on his main role, which is carry, and third highest MMR is also on his main role, which is mid. On the other hand, my team, this guy is a carry player and he doesn't play offlane, and my offlane is playing mid, and my carry players are playing support. So we don't have the main roles except for me, of course, and we're also lower average, and we're also playing versus a coach who would be giving instructions. I'm just gonna aggro backwards here a bit, make sure try to secure this creep, and I couldn't deny it, of course, and now I'm just like chilling. The goal is to basically not let this lane push into the enemy, otherwise I can't see us that easily there. So I'm just gonna hold the wave here as much as I can, and gonna secure the last hit here, secure this last hit here, and then eventually aggro backwards again. You see that I'm not trying to pressure any of them, I'm just like playing for my own last hit. I'm gonna try to stun this, get the stun, and deny this creep, which is good, I think. And since I know he's still level 1, he doesn't have access, I'm kind of like chilling. And now I'm gonna aggro again. So at this point, they have more creeps than I do. So the idea of keeping equilibrium on the same place is that if there's like the same number of creeps on both sides, the lane doesn't push into them or pushes into you. But if there's like slightly higher number of creeps on either side, the wave pushes on one side. So now that they have more creeps, it's like apparent that this lane is going to push into me. So what I'm going to try to do is just like kill these creeps as fast as possible. And now it's like a 4v4 again. So I'm going to hold them. And also I aggro on the range, because if my range creep dies, then it's good. Okay, now I know that he has access. And I try to deny, which was probably bad for me. I could have done something different. Again, using my stun to secure the creep. I'm only playing here to farm and to last hit, nothing else. No pressure. I'm also holding my skill point because I don't want to push the lane in case I take cleave. And in case they go on us, I should have a point in ward cry that just bails us out. So I'm just like chilling with my point here. And now that, of course, the large camp is unblocked and they pull, so I have to go here, which is going to push my wave in. And we're going to slightly go back here, chill a bit. When I see this wave, I kind of know that I'm not going to miss any creeps out of these 4 because my creeps are about to die, so it's very easy. Like this wave is going to push into me, so I don't need to go here. So I'm just going to chill and drag this wave to my next wave. And I'm just going to farm here. As you can see, I only miss 1 creep, which is fine. The goal is to not take any damage. But to resume. Alright, now same situation. They have more creeps, so I need to make sure that doesn't happen. I aggro on range in a way that it doesn't go inside tower, which is very important, so that I can just like deny this creep. I tried to aggro and deny, but it doesn't work because he has like 2 points in access now. So the thing that I feel like is that we should be getting stomped in this lane. Like, I think this is a matchup that Sven is supposed to lose. I'm not even skilling cleave. So the whole thing about Beastmaster not using his board to like harass me is that he feels like I can kill the board with my cleave, but that's not possible. The cleave range at level 1 is 400, level 2 is like 500. And on the attack range of the boar is more than that. Basically, I can't reach the board that easily without stunning them, and also there's like a huge amount of slow on the boars. So Beastmaster believes that his build is supposed to be something else. He needs to go for axes because I will kill his board, which is incorrect. And because of that, I can just freely win this lane. And now you can see that since this is a bad pull, any good carry player would know this is a bad pull, because if the creep wave ends up being like this and you have to tank it because someone pulled, you can get punished for it. Like, I can be punished here, but they went here, which is fine. But also I'm like a beefy hero, so I can get away with it. But you're gonna see me skill 2 points in cleave here, because now I want to like make sure that I'm not taking insane amount of damage and push this entire lane, get all the CS. And now since the wave is pushed, I'm still not gonna approach it, just gonna go back a bit. I'm just only playing for last hits here because I am being unpressured. No one's pressuring me, right? And now you might think that, oh, you're not being pressured, it's easy game, but that's the whole point, right? That's the whole point of smurfing. Everyone else is just like bad. So you kind of show that this is literally a skill issue, not a player issue. That if you're just bad, then the smurf is always going to take advantage of that. You see again here, I'm just like denying creeps, securing creeps, and again, bad pull again, as you can see. But I'm not flaming my support, guys. Like, I don't give a shit if he's pulling bad. I know that I can just like solo lane this. Even if he's not here, it's just like the skill diff is too much. I can just do it. And again, now I'm going to try to pull this if I can. And I pull the 2 creeps and at the same time go forward so that these creeps don't aggro on the melee creeps. And I'm just like pushing. I have my treads in 5 minutes. And I'm also very close to my mask, so which is good. We're pressuring here. So the one key thing that I'm thinking here is that you see that my team is going here, but I'm not following them. Some 2K player would definitely follow them and just end up like doing something stupid. But I understand that it's not good, so I'm just not going to do it. And then another thing is that since I see that they're not doing much, right? I see that they're not doing much in this lane, and Abaddon is like somewhat not even in the lane. I'm kind of thinking that maybe they're stacking. I have this idea that Beastmaster is maxing his axes. He's going for the axe build. He's not laning. They're both missing right now. So what could they possibly be doing, right? It's like they're either farming jungle or they're stacking it for Beast, which is something that high MMR players always do, right? I don't see Abaddon here, but I see Beast here. And then if Abaddon is here, then he's doing something, right? Well, one is that he's playing for the rune at 6 minutes, which is also something that I told my team to go mid for rune because I just feel completely free here. The other thing is that Abaddon didn't go for rune, went here, which is like very apparent that they're stacking. So you're gonna see very soon that my NP is going to TP here and he's gonna put a ward here. Now I'm just like pushing the lane in. You're gonna see me probably take Lotus, go for this wave, farm it really fast because Beast is like a level behind me, almost 2 levels behind me. So I'm just gonna push the wave into him, not pressure him, not go for this rune either because I just want to farm. I'm gonna hit this really quickly and then kill this ward because I want to farm. I want to accelerate my farm. We're just chilling here. There's still no ward, but I know that this Abaddon is missing, which means that he is stacking. There's definitely stacking. He's doing something, right? And now I'm just like chilling, use my ult. Gonna farm this stack as well. And then gonna go here, back to the lane, farm. Then I'm just like fast farming, basically. So now you see this. When I make this on the map, it is just me saying that, oh, guys, they're stacking. I'm pretty sure they're stacking for Beast. Yeah, they're stacking for Beast. Can you guys like smoke and plant a ward so we can steal? They're stacking for Beast in the triangle. Yeah, a good ward would be nice. Okay, good. We're gonna steal them. We're gonna kill them and we're gonna steal them with Nice Stalker ult or some shit. So if they're stacking, then we have to check it. It's like a hunch, but of course, if Abaddon is not in the lane, what the fuck is he doing, you know? He could be doing something, right? If he's not ganking mid, if he's not securing runes, then either he's farming jungle or he's stacking. So it's good that we should check the stacks and then we plant here and there's like a bunch of stacks. So now my call is that, guys, when Beastmaster goes for this stack and we have Nice Stalker ult, we're gonna go and we're gonna fight here. Because with Nice Stalker ult, no level 6 on Beast, me with my ult, we can steal these stacks and we can kill them and then the game could drastically change. Right now, it's like I'm the only one winning my lane. Medusa is stomping top. Mid is going well for the Storm, even though it's not a favorable matchup for Storm, I would say. But the idea is that I'm the only one having a good game and Beast is not having a good game. And if Beast gets the stack, he's going to probably come back into the game. The game is going to be very hard. So you're going to see me like completely push it from here. We see Abaddon TPing. We don't really know where he's TPing, but we're just chilling here. Since I saw Abaddon TP, I don't know where he TP'd, but since he TP'd and I can see Beast like this. Okay, I think they also stacked here, which is pretty decent because Beast is certainly level 6. So they're probably stacked here as well. Now I'm just like pressuring this tower because I saw Abaddon TP out. And now when I'm like, okay, guys, I'm very close to my ult. And I signal to my Nice Stalker that we need to go and fuck them up here. I'm going to push this lane in really fast. And then I'm going to farm this as well because I don't want to waste my time. And then I'm going to go here instantly. We're going to kill this guy. He's not level 6. I'm going to use my stun, get a kill. Because I'm going to use my stun to farm this stack anyway. So it's good to just use my ult and secure a kill. Right? I'm at like 5.1k net worth 9 minutes. And then since we use Nice Stalker ult, I have this information that I don't really want to dive here because my hero is kind of slow. So I'm just going to like steal the stack ASAP. Now that we got the stack and I stun this guy for him so that Nice Stalker could also get a kill because he used his ult, it accelerates his game. Now we're just like kind of chilling. So if none of these things happen, like if I don't get the skill, I don't get the stack, I'm probably the same net worth as Dusa, most likely. So now this is good. Now I have my madness. I'm going to push this lane in based on creep wave timer. Next wave is going to be inside their tower, but also that since there's like a big fight going on here, I'm expecting all of them to be mid. So I'm probably going to hit this and then instantly go for the tower. Maybe. Now that the fight is over, probably I don't do that. Okay, now I'm going back, farm this, and then back to the wave because wave is here. And I'm gonna chill, wait for this camp to spawn. This is just basically me accelerating my farm. I'm gonna farm this, and then based on the timer, can I farm here? Nope. So I'm just gonna chill and see if I can get a kill, which I don't. So I'm just like chilling, farm this, and then go to ancients probably. Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah. Okay, so this is very crucial. So when I took this, I'm telling my team that Abaddon and A are both here. And Beast is like farming back here. And Dusa is level 9. Guys, I have a big plan. I don't think Dusa has ult right now. So I'm gonna get very soon. In like 5 seconds or so. He doesn't have ult. Pretty sure he doesn't have ult. So level 9 Dusa basically means that he has 4 points in his Q. He has 4 points in his W and 1 point in his E, right? Which is exactly what he has. This is the standard build. So since he does not have ult, we can actually kill him. Like, I can gate, and since my team is already postured here, I can gate, and we can just kill this Dusa. So instead of like going for the ancients here, I'm gonna try to gate. When I'm going here, I'm like, guys, you can just kill him. You can just kill him. We see 3 heroes here. They could TP, but Dusa is not level 10, so she doesn't have ult, so it's like easy for you to kill. I'm just like waiting because I know if I gate here, it's probably not gonna be quick. So I need to just like chill. But when I see Storm here as well, you're gonna instantly see me TP. I'm TPing because I know that I need to TP. Because if I gate, it's gonna be too late. So I go from here. It's a good curse. I stun on top of the curse. We kill Dusa, we kill Storm. I have to like go back a bit slightly because I'm getting stunned by the AA, and now we kill the AA. And boom. Now we get a full team wipe. So this is where the game changes a lot. Before this fight, the lead wasn't that big. Like if we just go this, like we just gained like 2.3k gold from this. So the lead wasn't that big. It was only 2,000. But since I gave a call to my team that, guys, you should go top and I will get, we need to kill this Dusa because Dusa has no ult. If she doesn't have ult, it's easy to kill her. Otherwise, she's never going to go outside of this lane. And now because of that, we can also pressure this tower. So the first thing I would expect Dusa to do is not TP here, TP somewhere else to farm. This lane would have never opened because Doom cannot do shit to Dusa. And Dusa can just keep... It's like kind of unkillable, especially with Abaddon. But since we had this very slight window where she doesn't have level 10, we kill her. And because of that, now the map is open and I can just like farm more. I'm going to go here. I'm going to farm Ancients. I'm not going to farm Ancients, I guess. I'm just going to go back here. And here I'm probably going to farm Ancients. Yeah, I'm not back to my lane. I don't want to be top because I get a lot here. And I just want to farm as much as possible. And we're chilling here a bit. My team's doing what they're doing. I just want to farm my blink and then make impact. And I got my blink here. I'm going to farm this wave as well because I have information on the map. And of course, it's just... They can't punish me that easily. Now we see Beast here. We see Dusa top. I'm just farming here. I'm waiting for my blink. And my blink is here. I see Abaddon and Storm here. So I want to like do something with my blink eventually. So it's like I see AA here. I'm like, he's in vision. I have information on Storm being here, Abaddon being here, Beast being here, and Medusa being here. So what I do is I just pop my ult. Go on this guy, get a free kill. And then also farm their Ancients because they can't do shit. Then I move a bit towards mid to see if I can get a kill. Nope, but then I just like farm. And then here, I just blink to farm a camp, but Night Stalker just use ult, so it's like whatever. But yeah, we're kind of like closing out the map on them. So when we took those stacks and we took that top fight, it was very apparent that we're just going to win this game very easily unless we just throw. So our goal right now is to just like make sure that we're taking their side of the farm and not feeding. For example, like when I say this, I'm like, Dusa is probably farming here and we need to like boot her out. Because if Beast is farming here, I already farm Ancients, we have vision here. The only place Dusa could potentially be is either here or on our side of the jungle if she has already gated, right? So I'm just going to farm wave here and we're just like closing out the map on them as much as possible. You see me posturing really aggressively on the map, not really going behind. I'm just like pushing mid now because as long as these lanes are pushed into them, they really cannot do much. So now I'm going back towards their side again. I have like this double damage. I want to make sure that if something happens, then we can do something. We see Beast at bottom lane. And I'm also kind of expecting them to make a move. Why? Because I don't have my ult. Night Stalker doesn't have his ult. So whenever we have cooldowns, our biggest advantage in our draft is that we have this vision advantage over the enemy. Every time Night Stalker is going to use ult, every time Night Stalker uses ult, we have this vision advantage that we can use to fight. But since we don't have it right now, this is a very good window for them to smoke and like fight us. So this is why I'm also like playing very close to my team. At the same time, when I see Dusa here, I'm like kind of thinking maybe they're not smoking. And then when I push this, instantly I see this. I'm like, guys, you kind of need to get out because I can't be here. So you see me, I could have just like AFK farmed here. I could have AFK farmed here, but I'm instantly running to my team because I'm looking at this one. I'm like thinking that, okay, something can be done, and I have blink. I use my God Strength, and I don't blink instantly. I'm gonna go here, kill this guy, and chill a bit, then go back again. I'm not gonna show because I have a blink. I need to go in and out and use my blink again, right? So I'm just like farming here, waiting to see if I can get another opportunity to kill them. I see A here. I'm gonna jump him, kill him, miss the last hit because of fucking sister shell. So I just like cleave him to that. And now we have control over the map, right? This is like in low MMR. Of course, you're just gonna keep farming. You don't understand these things. But when you have this advantage, you need to make sure you're keeping up with that. Like you see that I'm fighting a lot, but at the same time, I'm keeping up with my farm. Like I have 215 last hits because I'm farming their side of the jungle. It's not like I'm sacrificing farm for what I'm doing. And again here, Night Stalker has blink ult and silence, and I have a lot of damage. I know that I have a lot of damage, so I'm just like telling him that we can kill this guy. Night Stalker jumps in with blink. I jump and we get a kill, and I'm instantly going back to farm. Gonna farm this, and then go top, farm ancients again. I'm not going back to my side. This is something that you have to notice. As soon as I go back to my side, I cannot pressure these guys anymore, and their late game is like much better than ours. Like I have like 13.5 net for 19 minutes, which is very good. And now we have this really good vision on them, and I have my ult, but we don't have Night Stalker, so we have to be careful. But at the same time, you see I'm like hiding here in the trees so that they don't see me when I jump them, but I see them. I use ult, stun, and then boom, free kill, and then just like run away. Why can I just do this? Because it's just like they're just like much slower. And then now that Storm is like dead, we can go more. And now we're gonna take this tower. After this tower is dead, I TP bottom because I want to push this out. And of course, actually no, never mind. So since we killed here, right? And I see Dusa here showing with Manta. I believe that since we're hitting this tower, Dusa also feels like, yo, she can just hit this tower, but she doesn't. She's not accurate with her decision making. I just hide here, and then I TP because I know I can stun her, and I also understand that she might just panic and press ult and then TP out, and then I'll just stun her, which is exactly what's going to happen. You're gonna watch this. I'm gonna go here, not stun her. I'm not gonna stun her. I'm gonna hit her, and as soon as she presses ult, I just stun her and go back. And now my team TP is behind me. Notice how I started this, not my team. So if I never start this, this never happens, right? And no 2K player would ever do this. I can guarantee you, no 2K player, no 3K player, no 4K player, no 5K player would ever do this. Maybe above that, they might do it, but honestly, I doubt it. But now that since her ult is wasted and she's stunned, we can kind of like pressure, but at the same time, she just like gets away. But now that we know that Dusa doesn't have ult, we can do more. And now I'm just giving my team this call that it's very likely that Dusa is going to go top because since we all TP'd bottom and she wants to farm, we have left top area, she's just going to top. So now we're all going to get top to see if we can get a kill. Right, but she shows here, and then I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I get, and we see Storm. And again, pressuring the Storm. Storm gets out, but you see, like, I'm just like waiting. Waiting, press ult, kill the Beastmaster. Beastmaster is the biggest target. So I told my team one thing. That I understand that the only way my fight is ruined is if Beastmaster can just roar me every time I go in. Right? That's like the biggest problem in the game for me, technically. Dusa is not a problem because I'm going to ignore Dusa in every fight. I'm just going to kill everyone else. And then leave Dusa for the end. Because I don't want to waste. I understand what my hero wants to do. My hero just wants to burst people down. And Dusa is the last target that I can do that on. So if I jump anyone else, let's just say AA, Storm, or whoever, Abaddon can save them. Or Beast can roar me and then I'm just dead. So for me to join these fights, I have this condition that Beast needs to be dead or roar needs to be used. So my instruction for my team was, you need to just doom this Beastmaster or just kill this Beastmaster. So when I'm going in here, my first idea is that I'm just going to kill this Beast. That's it. Beast says I can do more. Now that we got kills here, I think the call is going to be to go Rosh. Yep, because they're dead and they can't contest. So we're just going to take this Rosh really fast. And now that we have Aegis, we're going to look to end this game. But you can see that Dusa is still a bit farmed. There's not that big of a difference between Storm and my cores. So yeah, now I'm just going to pressure this tower again. And after that, you will obviously not go high ground because we can throw. And now since they're chasing this, they're doing something really stupid. So we need to punish them. And I instantly run bottom. Also instruct my team to do that. We go here, we kill Storm. We got a kill. Now we're going to take bottom tower, right? Actually, yeah, this is something I want to see as well. So when I'm going here, right, I have this idea that, okay, Beast is showing here. Abaddon is showing here. Where could Dusa be? And did I see, let me see if I had any information before this. Yeah, so it's like, where could Dusa potentially be, right? You have to think that, okay, Abaddon mid, Dusa is not farming mid, Beast is top. The only place Dusa could be farming right now is like here. So I go here, and I blink, and I stun her. But unfortunately, we didn't have follow-up. So this doesn't happen. This is just like something that would happen because as a result of, my game sense, I would say is much faster than everyone else in my team. So for them to follow up would be really hard. Like they can't follow up as fast as I'm going. And if I'm like even slightly late, then it's different. You will notice that after everything that I do, I don't waste any time. Like for example, I took this tower. I already know that I'm not going high ground because 1, no God Strength. 2, no Night Stalker ult. So it's best that we just like close out the map for them and just like pick them off and then go high ground. Especially versus their heroes, it's hard to go high ground. So when I know that, I'm just gonna go here and like farm the ancients, farm this. Then we're just like chilling here. When we don't really want to go high ground, I'm gonna instruct my team that we just want to control the map. So you should like put a ward here or here so that if they go outside, we can kill them. That's really like, we're just like suffocating them on the map. And the best way to do that is to place deeper wards where if they show, we can kill them. Now I'm like pushing this wave, killing the illusion so they don't push the waves out. And then when they see this here, it's like, yeah, maybe we can do something. Like just don't let them come out. If they don't come out, then, well, they're just going to fall behind. Like the difference between me and Dusa is almost 7,000. They go on me here and they kill me. But this is like not that good. The problem with this whole thing is that I have instructed my team that we need to just put a ward and then just play the entire thing. So when I'm here and I have ages, it's like fine. I can go here, they can use all their spells on me, it's just like cool. Whatever they do is fine. Right, and then since they use everything, we can fight now, but I get sprouted by my own teammate, guys. This is what you talk about in your comments, that, oh, my teammate did this, oh, my teammate did that. Okay, my teammate just fucking sprouted me, and my entire BKB duration is gone. They all ran away, and we just like wasted our rage duration, and we can't fight. So what the fuck, right? But I don't make a big deal out of it. I just go and farm because I know like I can still win this game. And now the problem with this entire fight is, since this is where you can like see this is like the 15k call. No God Strand Ages on Sven, no ult on Night Stalker. So we don't really want to fight. This is exactly what I was saying to my team, that they're coming and that we don't want to fight, right? When they jump here, I'm like, oh, this is not good. I'm gonna stun, but I'm gonna go back. Need to chill. Cannot.
That's a bye-bye.
I'm dead. Never mind. Cannot fight when we don't have our stuff, guys. They're gonna do this. I'm saying to my team, go back, guys. Go back. Even here, I'm running away. But my team is just like turning, right? And I'm just like a fucking noob, right? When my team fully goes in and dooms this guy, I'm running away. As you can see, I don't want to fight here because this is just bad. We're gonna lose and we're gonna throw the game. But I'm like a fucking noob. I'm like, okay, I can probably go back in. And I don't see the blink on Beastmaster. I go on this storm, I kill him, but then at the same time I get roared and I die. Now this is like a huge deal. Now we've fucking thrown the game. The lead that was like 7,000 between me and Dusa suddenly is only 3,000. And it's gonna like decrease even more, right? So I also got baited by my team. But that's not my team's fault. It's my fault. I'm a fucking idiot. I should not follow what I believe is bad. I should not follow. When I know that we can't fight because we don't have our shit, I should just go back. I should follow my own fundamentals, but I fucked up. So I need to go back, right? But I didn't do that. So I'm not going to blame my team. Of course, they should not go. But the thing about communication that you all guys talk about in the comments, if I'm going back and I'm communicating to my team, we should not fight here. And they're still doing that. Are they actually listening to me? What do you think? Maybe not. Sometimes they listen to me. Sometimes they don't listen to me. And maybe the times that they do listen to me, they just can't react to it as fast as they should. So that's the thing, right? That's the thing that you guys don't see. You guys just want to see that, oh, my team is this, my team is that. But no, Even though I died as a result of my team doing something, I had the choice to not follow them, but I did. And because of that, now this game is a bit hard. Like, the difference between me and Dusa is only 3,000. And you would also notice that she has Butterfly and Daedalus, and I don't have MKB. So this game could be really hard. They also have like time to brainstorm here, right? We're giving them time to brainstorm. So yeah, it's not like your usual Smurf game, which would be much easier than this, by the way. So it is what it is. Okay. Now my idea is that I'm gonna TP, get this double damage. We're gonna smoke top, and we're gonna see if we can kill someone. Let's see. Half my team is here, right? NP can join, but Doom can't. Half my team is here. Nice Stalker ult is wasted. We're just gonna deward this, and that's it. And now since Nice Stalker ult is wasted, I am expecting them to make a move, right? I'm expecting them to make a move because Nice Stalker ult is down. That's what they should be doing. And then we're going bottom to see if we can get a pick off. I use this gate. You can also see that this is all scans from me and everything. No one else in my team is just like making these decisions. So the thing about the teammates are bad and I can't adjust to that and all those things. Like, it's just like I saw Beast being here, moving towards there, so I scan here because I feel like he's gonna gate instead of running back, and that's exactly what he's doing. So I instantly run here. My team doesn't follow me. Like, for example, Doom can press Scorched Earth. This guy can TP here and sprout him. This guy can just like run and blink and just harpoon and stun him, right? But my team is not following that, right? And then this guy gets out. So we could get top, but he's already out, obviously, because he can just TP out. He got there faster. And now we're just waiting. We're going to take Tormentor because we don't want to fight just now because we don't have Nice Stalker ult. And of course, we lost the last fight. So the difference is like, you can see like the Dusa is just like keeping up with me because now I'm like focusing on pressure rather than farming. I'm like 6 slotted almost. So there's no point. Now, since it's nighttime again, we want to pressure the enemy again because why do we want to pressure the enemy? We have night vision advantage with Nice Stalker. Ult is almost up. And we see this. Now, since this guy is playing like this, I'm not going to jump him because I'm kind of like thinking they're all smoked. Why do I think they're all smoked? Because Nice Stalker doesn't have ult. There's no reason for Abaddon to play like this. I'm just like thinking maybe Abaddon is smoked. And since he got revealed like this, I thought they were smoked. So a 2 Caramar player would just jump. Similar to how Nice Stalker is just going in. But you see me? I don't do that. Right? I don't do that. I'm not dick riding myself. I'm just like letting you know that there is a major skill issue. It's not your teammates. I don't jump. I can easily jump. But look at what they're doing. All fucking waiting here, right? Let's just see their perspective. All waiting here. I jump in. I get roared. Fight is over. I need to understand these things. Otherwise, we will throw the game, right? I just jump in. I just let the Abaddon go back. And then I go and farm, right? We're still farming. And we're just chilling. Now, if fight happens, they go on my Wyvern. And my Nice Stalker, I think, also dies here because he get roared. But I have this information that he's roared. But you can see here that I'm just like kind of chilling. Like you see, NP's here, Nice Stalkers that don't have vision advantage. Fight is looking kind of dog shit. Doom has been like Storm just like running. But I also understand that they can't see me right now. They don't see me that easily. Like from their perspective, if I just show you their perspective, they don't see me that easily. Right? But I see the Storm and I jump him, but since he doesn't have any mana and I see that Abaddon is far, I get one pick off and then I instantly run back into Fog. Right? And I'm just like chilling again. I don't want to fight here because I know they have vision. So I'm just like playing on the outskirts. Kill this guy here again. And I'll just like go back here again. Now that I know that this guy is doomed, there's like a bunch of problems in these fights. Roar is a problem. Dusa ult is a problem. Roar has been used. Storm is dead. A is dead. And since Dusa can't press ult, I can maybe go in. This is a very big gamble, by the way. I'm not going to jump because she has like Butterfly and I could just very easily die and also don't have Warcry. But when I see that Beastmaster is here and he has Doom on her, Medusa has Doom on her, I can jump in, stun, and just like fight. So I'm just going to man fight here. That's the best thing that I can do. And when I go here, I out man fight the Dusa and there's a good TP by the Abaddon and then we're just like get a full on ultra kill. And now because of this ultra kill, the game is just like kind of over at this point. So now I just want to ask you something. My Nice Stalker fell here. My Wyvern almost died here. But I still won the fight. Do you think you could have done it? Do you think that like I can say, oh, my Nice Stalker fucking fed. I can't fight anymore, guys. I can't fight anymore. What should I do? Go hit creeps. My team's doing this. My team's doing that. But it doesn't fucking matter. If you use your brain, it doesn't fucking matter. Now we're just going to take like 2 sides at least and then probably play for Roche again because, again, we can throw high ground easily. And I want to go back. Like, my team's going here. You can see them going here, being a bunch of retards. But I'm going back. I'm going back. I don't follow them. I just told them I'm going back. If they don't want to follow, that's up to them. If they want to feed, that's up to them. I will not follow them. And I will do what's best in the game. And then I'm going here. I'm going to take Aegis. And we're now chilling. And now we want to like close out the game, close out the map. And same thing as before, don't want to throw. Like, we need to like close out the map. We need to like, okay, so we cannot go head up here. So now the idea is that we need to just like kind of chill. Like, I'm telling my Night Stalker that he needs to like walk up here. Like, I'm pushing myself here. And I'm telling my Night Stalker to go up here because he has a lot of night vision, right? So when he walks up here, he gives me this vision. Now I can jump this storm. But he has Abaddon behind him who can save him, so I'm not going to do that. Need to keep these things in mind. If my initiation gets fucked for any reason, we just lose. Since I see all of them here, I just go here and hit the tower a couple of times. When I see them walk forward, I go back. Like, small opportunity, I got to hit the tower, just take it. Right? And I'm back here again. We're just like kind of waiting. Don't want to go on Dusa. Worst target, Abaddon behind him. So we're just going to chill. We can't really go here. I'm like asking my team that maybe we should smoke towards the top side where there's no towers. We cannot go here that easily. So I'm like farming again. And then eventually, I think we're going to smoke towards top. Or something. I'm like farming here. I also scan here because I want to see if someone's farming here. I saw Dusa's courier going here. So Dusa wants to buy something from the secret shop. It's probably a rapier. That's the only way they can win. And kind of communicated that with my team that this courier's going here and you can kill it. But no one kills it. So Dusa probably gets a rapier. Like you see, she's buying a rapier. She's going to get it from here. And now we're just like kind of chilling. Not going high ground. They also smoked. Based on this, we can kind of know. But then as soon as Dusa showed, it's like maybe they're not smoked. But we're just like kind of chilling now. We have everything, but at the same time, we don't want to throw high ground. So I'm just like farming. I go here, I push the lane in, make sure all 3 lanes are pushed so that they cannot come out. Keep farming, keep farming. Aegis is running out, and I'm also like, this is a very smart banner usage from my team. They use banner on the cars, so the cars are going to take the tower, which is very good. And I still don't go hit the tower because I can easily throw. They put a ward here because they want to fight, and I'm still just chilling. Still chilling, not going high ground. Tower's dead. It's fine. And now we're just like waiting for them to like fuck up, but they're not fucking up. So we're just gonna like keep farming. Pretty much. Eventually we smoke. Our goal is to like smoke towards top and then take a fight. And then when we see Storm here, Storm goes back. Dusa is top, also goes back. We're just like kind of chilling. We're gonna wait. And then when I see this, I'm like, fuck it, go. I jump on the Storm instantly, kill him. Night Stalker goes on. Before they can even roar, this thing is open. But there's like a one problem. When I see how much damage Dusa is fucking doing, I'm like, oh, she has rapier. My team completely goes in, but I'm going outside. Now here, I can easily just tunnel vision on this Beastmaster and just like feed this Dusa, who can kill me twice and throw the game. But I just instantly go back because I understand what's going on here. And then I'm like, okay, this guy has shield on him. Beastmaster is dead. Shield on him. She technically only has 300 HP. I have Mkibby. I can probably kill her in 3 hits. So I'm just like kind of waiting here. She doesn't see me because she doesn't have vision on me. And I'm just waiting and jump her and then boom. Just burst her. I died here for it. But she also died. And now it's like, since she died and they have rapier on Abaddon, I'm just thinking that maybe Dusa doesn't have buyback. I'm thinking if Dusa had buyback, she would just buy back and take her rapier back. And as a result, like when I'm just gonna die here. I'm just like running back, trying to make my position better. But as soon as I see that Dusa is not buying back, I instantly buy back. So now I'm buying back because I feel like Dusa's dead. No rapier on her. I can kill them all, and then we can just win the game. But Dusa actually does have buyback. That's a mistake on her part that she had to just buy back and take the rapier. That's like the best case scenario for her. Because I'm going to buy back. And then when I go here, we're just like fighting. Then obviously ASQ is just like cooking me up. And since Dusa didn't buy back, Beast is dead. And now since Beast bought back, Beast doesn't have buyback. They're going to fight 4v5. Dusa eventually buys back, but the problem is I already have the rapier now. So now the buyback is kind of useless. Like she had to buy back a bit early. I'm like kind of chilling here. I don't have BKB, so I need to be very careful. You see me posturing in and out again and again. Again, I'm just like being out of range for the blink. I don't want my blink to be cancelled. It's cancelled here again. I'm just like running super further away where blink cannot be cancelled. I'm like out of vision. I go here, boom, kill this guy. Still has Sister Shroud at 36 minutes. I almost died here, but thanks to my team, they glimmer and I live. And we go here and we end the game. So the point of this game is like, even though there was a lot of communication going on, you have examples of places of fights where the team doesn't exactly listen. The examples where I'm not doing exactly what my team is doing. I'm adjusting to my own situation. The only time I did what my team is doing and I followed them, I fucking threw the game. So a lot of my moves are just based on my own understanding and my own game sense. I'm not thinking what my team is doing, what I want them to do. They should play better or whatever the fuck. I don't care. I know I'm good enough to just 1v9. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I hope the video was helpful. If you want my help in improving your mindset or gameplay, I offer coaching services that can help you as they have for other students. I have a package called the Immortal Package that offers unlimited coaching till you get the Immortal rank. For the next 48 hours, I'm opening one slot at a discounted rate. If you're interested, check out my website at PainDota.com or join my Discord linked in the description. Apart from that, if you want to participate in the Smurf lobbies and gain access to a lot of content and get your replays reviewed, check out Dota Academy. Thank you for watching.